welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna make this a really quick intro because my daughter, sometimes when I'm on the phone or like doing something like recording, she'll start like getting upset, so I'm gonna be really quick. But I just wanted to do a intro to this week's reading vlog. I did like a poll, I think like about, I don't know, a few weeks ago, asking if I should do the Inferno Devices or Inheritance Games because I was so indecisive about which series to start next, and I decided to start Inferno Devices. But then as time went on, I kind of also wanted to just read Inheritance Games. So this is going to be, I'm gonna do a vlog on both of them. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing a weekly reading vlog with my reactions, my thoughts, my review, how I feel about it. And yeah, I figured why not, because I love these videos. I feel like they're so fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week's adventure. So I want to do like a mini like disclaimer update. I didn't get to put this in the intro earlier, but the book's also resting on my shoulder. I wanted to do like a disclaimer because I wanted to say that I did start this book last night, and we were kind of up really late, just kind of catching up on laundry and everything. So I decided to start it, and I only started it because I was debating on reading this, Circe by Madeline Miller, or Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller, which is like the sequel to Daughter of the Pirate King. I asked my hubby like which one I should read because I couldn't decide. I was just being like an indecisive Libra, and he decided the Inheritance Games for me just because he said that the synopsis sounded really intriguing. And I know obviously like everybody knows about this book and everybody has loved this book, but I didn't know I was gonna like it this much. I am obsessed with like how she wrote the characters. One of my favorite parts too is like when she describes just like the lavish life and the lavish like setting of everything. It's just so cool and immersive, and it's like almost unrealistic but realistic, but to where it's like escapism. And I'm having such a good time so far. I do want to say I got kind of like a good amount last night. I'm on page 30, and so page 30 right now. I'm having so much fun, and I'm so glad I started it. I was actually gonna film today, but plans kind of fell through, so I just decided to like start this reading vlog. I was going to film my May TBR, but now that I started reading this, I think I want to add the Hawthorne Legacy. I think that's the next one. I want to add that to my TBR now because I'm having such a good time, and I'm so obsessed. I love this so much so far, and I'm hoping it stays good. Like, I just love it so much so far. I also did want to say too, the Inferno Devices, I'm for sure still gonna do a reading vlog for that. I just decided to do one for each of them because I figured why not. But the Inferno Devices, I might make it a little bit more formal and dedicate a little bit more of a like devotion towards that reading vlog, because I just have a really strong prediction that it's going to be 5 stars, if not one of my favorite series. I'm just hoping. I don't want to put any expectations into it, but I'm hoping so much that I'm going to love it. So I want to document like my reading journey through it, because if I do love it and obsess over it and it becomes a part of my personality, one day I can go back and look back at the time I first read it, and that's what I'm kind of aiming for. Yeah, I love it. It's just reminding me of all the money I don't have, and I love it. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys. I'm so obsessed with how short these chapters are because I just feel like it makes it go by so much more faster. I'm obsessed. Wanted to do like a really quick check-in. So last night I kind of read up to about a little bit past the halfway mark. Sorry, my daughter's kind of playing with her toys, so you might hear her like playing with her Legos and stuff. But I just want to do like a quick update and just let you guys know that so far I'm liking it a lot. I love like when it explains the house. I love that they referenced Hogwarts in it. That's like mainly in the beginning, but I'm like anything with it's like a little shout out of Hogwarts or something, it's like ooh, cool. And then also in terms of like characters, I feel like I really like Orion's character. He reminds me of Joe from The Princess Diaries. I like how he's like super protective and he's like there for her. I mean, although he's like kind of assigned to her, I don't know. I really like his character with Avery. I think it's just really sweet and it's like protective. I don't know, I'm excited to see what the meaning of this inheritance was, like why she inherited.
I can never, ever say that word.
But I want to know like why she inherited this. I want to see like more about her family and to see like what the, it's really cool because it's kind of like a mystery. I have to say too that the chapters being short and kind of having something interesting in each chapter makes it go by so quickly. And I just feel like this was such a really good book to pick up at this time that I've been so busy. So my finals are coming up. So yeah, my finals are coming up and that's kind of why like I wanted something kind of quick and stuff, and this book is perfect. I forgot to say too that Emily was introduced into the story, so kind of like, so we kind of have an idea like her character, she was introduced to the book. That's like a weed, what's it called, lawnmower. I cannot talk. Oh yeah, in terms of the brothers, I like her interactions with like her and Jameson. I just feel like it's really cool that they're doing these like little clues and everything together. And then in terms of like Grayson, I just feel like he doesn't have much interactions with her for me to get like a feel on him to see how I like his character. But so far the other brothers, like Nash, I love how his interaction is with like Avery's sister and like her. And yeah, I just love how the characters are built up in this story. I just feel like they're so fun and interesting. And oh my gosh, okay, this might be like an unpopular opinion, but I love Skye. I just think she's such a cool, like funny mom. I mean, so far, who knows, I might hate her later on, but loving her, I just love how extra she is and how like, I don't know, she kind of just gives me off like that like ruthless mom vibe. I don't know, I like her a lot. I think she's just such a cool character. And yeah, so I'm excited to see where the story goes. I'm excited to see the meaning of the inheritance. And yeah, also, sorry, I look like an egg right now. My hair is like up in a bun. I'm about to make a ramen, so like, yeah, when you eat ramen, you don't put your hair down. I mean, you can, but it's hard to eat food with your hair down, especially with my hair because it's kind of long and fluffy. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to check in, do like a mini update, and I want to get more reading done today during nap time. So I'm hoping I can get like a good chunk of it done. And then tomorrow to actually wake up kind of early. So I'm probably not gonna be up late tonight, but I have to wake up early. It's kind of like lame, but I have to pick up my retainer. It's not really lame. For me, it's exciting because my retainer broke and I need my retainer. But yeah, I have to go pick up my retainer across town tomorrow. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can do like a Target trip afterward. And maybe I can pick up the next book. I don't know. I shouldn't, but I want to. So we'll see. And then, yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated. And I just want to check in with you.
I see you smile at me, and when you are me, I feel so damn happy. 'Cause I would love to.
It's like crazy dark, so I don't know if you can see me, but I freaking love that Jameson has nicknames for her, and like one of them is Eris. I mean, I think that's like pretty much the only nickname he has for her. Oh yeah, Mystery Girl, I think was like another one. But I don't know, I just think it's adorable that he has like all these nicknames for her and their interactions. I'm on page 54 as well. I have like my reading light's like the only source of light I have right now. Okay, I'll give you guys more of an update. Like 224 was like, oh, and then 226 just was like, what? Like, it's like, how could you? Yeah, this mix of emotions. I was Avery, I would hate and loathe to be in a house with people who loathe me. Like, I just would, especially if they're condescending, I'd feel so uncomfortable to the point where it was like mentally draining. And then on top of it, is she not gonna say anything, any like sympathy or like empathy towards Max? Like a little, I don't know if it has much to do with the story, but like a little conflict arose, and like, is she not gonna like acknowledge it or say anything about it? It like at the moment they kind of did, but like kind of feel bad for Max. And then I don't know how I feel about Avery. Like, I like her, but I'm like, do I like her because she's just the main protagonist, or do I like her because I don't really feel like there's much of like a foundation of like, what is it called? I don't feel like she's elaborated enough for me to like have a feel on her. Like, I'm not saying the writing or anything's bad. Like, no, definitely not. Like, I love this book. I love how flowy it is. I love how easy it is to get into. Like, this world is just so easy to dive into. I love how like there's a mix of everything. Like, there's mystery, there's like her personal relationships, the characters in this book. Like, I love Oren's character, like how he is to Avery. But then also part of me is like, can I trust him? Because like, how would I always thought too, like, if you had a bodyguard or a security guard, how would you even trust them? You know what I mean? And then, yeah, but in terms of like characters, I feel like I like Libby more. And honestly, so far, I like Sky. Like, every time she comes in, I'm like, yes, queen. I also love how Nash is with Libby. Like, I feel like he's like a puppy to her. Like, he's just everywhere every time she's there. Like, he's just like, and he's so like nonchalant. I hope he's a good character because I really like his character. Oh, and Xander. I love how Xander is too. Like, he just seems so boyish and like bubbly aside from everything going on. So I hope that he stays like a good character as well because I'm liking his character as well. Also, I'm trying to stop saying like so much. I can't help it. It's just a great transition word for me. Like, oh my gosh, I feel that it's really hard for me to stop saying like, but I'm gonna try to stop saying it because it bothers me how much I say it. I say it so much. I feel like I spoke too soon because I really think Avery is such a funny character. Chapter 73 messed up. So messed up. This is off topic, but I think it's so crazy that they reference an artist that I had to do a school project on. I think they say it as Paul Cézanne, but I'm not for sure that's how you say it. But yeah, I just think that's really cool. Okay, I don't know if that really mattered to anybody, but how ironic. Chapter 76, it's like, oh, Xander always just comes in at the right times. Also, for the record, I don't know who I want her to end up with because at first I liked her interactions with Jameson, but I don't know. Now it's just like none of them. Hey guys, you have reached the end of this reading vlog and I just kind of want to close it out and give you guys my final thoughts. So I did finish The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes and I'm obsessed. I would rate this like a 4.7, mainly a 5-star read. I think the only reason I kind of said a 4.7 was because I was kind of, for some reason, the ending, I was kind of expecting it. I didn't expect a cliffhanger. I don't know what I was thinking in my little brain, but for some reason I thought this was originally like just the original book and that's it. And then they created more afterwards, but I don't know, I could be completely wrong. Yeah, I think I just was expecting it to kind of close out or have a lot of things unfold. There was a lot that unfolded, but I think there was a lot, I thought there was gonna be like way more answers, and then yeah, but it was still, regardless of not, it was amazing. The ending was still really good. It left on like a giant cliffhanger, but to the point where I want to read the other ones, and it does unfold a lot of other things throughout the book. My main reason why I did love this book was one of the reasons is I'm obsessed with the characters. But I'm obsessed with like the Hawthorne family. Avery, I didn't start getting more obsessed with until maybe later on in the story, and then as it developed, I started to have more of more sympathy towards her, and I felt really bad for her, and to the point where I also really liked her. Like, I loved how she developed throughout the story. Yeah, and honestly, if I had to say my favorite characters, I would still say I do like Warren as a character, because he literally is Joe from Princess Diaries, and who doesn't love Joe from Princess Diaries? And Nash, because he's so nonchalant, he doesn't give a crap, he's just like really chill and laid back. And yeah, it was just such a fun book, so fast paced. Every chapter had something really interesting in it. There's just like a giant mystery where you're just like, you're really pulled into the story. It's so easy to go through. It was just such a really easy read, and I loved getting like a peek into like this really lavish lifestyle of living, and like the style of her home, and like everything that was a part of the house. It was just so cool. Like, it was just such a fun book, and I'm so obsessed. So glad I read this, and I'm so glad I picked up the second one, because after I did my little Target trip, I kind of had like a mini buyer's remorse about, I don't know what it is, but every time I go to Target, after I get like the total of everything, I'm just like,
that was kind of expensive.
After I finished this one, I'm so freaking glad I did, because now I can read the second one, and I'm hoping it's as good as this one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I'm so happy to film these vlogs. I have so much fun. I hope you guys enjoy watching them, because I actually have so much fun filming them, editing them, and yeah, it's just so fun. It felt like my own little book club, and kind of just like talking to you guys about the books. I also just want to do like a mini little shout out and say that we surpassed 100 subscribers, and oh man, I'm just so blessed and so happy to know that there's 100 of you guys, a part of like little family. And even if it's just like 1 or 2 of you guys, I literally am just doing it for those people. Like, even if it's 1 or 2 or 100 or 1,000, like, it's just the knowing that there's people that are willing to stay and watch this channel and just stay with me and just talk about books with me, and the people I've met so far, and like the new books I've been introduced to so far. And my journey has just even started, but just knowing that it's grown to this state already, and to know that it's just progressively growing just makes me so happy beyond words. Like, I'm just so happy, and I was not expecting that. I was just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I feel like we did this together, and yeah, there's just so much so much thoughts I have into it. But thank you so much, you guys, and I hope you guys had fun watching this. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to meet